Game clear data is required to proceed to the next episode. Yay! Oh, next episode? Ooh, next episode. I'll save you. No matter. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. I don't care about, like, attack anymore. I just care about straight up making it so that I don't get killed faster. I am honestly quite perturbed on what I'm about to face, but, okay, here we go. Close the man, return to the action. Yeah, I know who it is, but... Ooh, nice music.
This place. At least I'm all here.
Yes, you are. If you were missing an arm, I think this next battle would probably be very, very hard to do.
Hey! Is anyone out there? Hello?
Ricola! Red Robin!
Hey,
Who's that?
where are you?
Over here!
I see you.
Ah, yes. Yozora, I think his name was.
Hey, aren't you?
You know me?
Yeah, you're Yozora, right?
How do you know that? Who are you?
I'm Sora. And actually, there's something I have to ask you.
Sora? You're Sora?
Uh-oh.
You know who I am?
Sure. I've heard of you.
If you're here, then this can't be the real world, can it? But wait, that girl, she told me about you. Maybe you are real after all.
Are you done? No, this isn't the real world, and I am here. But this isn't what I really look like. How'd you recognize me as Yozora?
Huh?
Why are you using Sora's name?
Because I am Sora.
If you are who you say, and it was fate that brought us here, then my path is clear.
What?
Here we go. Now, I don't know anything about this battle. I literally saw the beginning of it, and that was it. This was all that I saw. I do not know how the rest of this battle is going to be, but all I know is Yozora is supposedly a very difficult battle. This will be the special entry for this video. It'll be a little longer because of this.
Wait!
I accidentally wandered into this place and went through some trials. Then, I was told to save Sora.
Huh? Then what's with the weapon?
Ooh.
Time to end this.
Uh-oh. 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 Hey! Hey! Panic mode! Panic mode! I need to go back to Torkel!
Now! This'll do it. This'll do it. No chance. It's on.
Oh, you faker. Whoa! Hey! Where'd my health go? Wow. I don't know how I'm gonna beat him. I feel like I'm gonna have to do like some cheat bullshit or something like that. Well, anyway, I'm ready because this is all I'm gonna have. Oh, hello, you. I'm going to save you. Also, oh, here we go.
Got this. Your power is mine.
Wait, what? Ha! Hey! Hey! Uh-oh! He's got ultimate weapon. Give me my weapon. Give me my weapon back! If you keep it, concentrate on... Yeah, durr. Holy shit, I didn't know he could take my Keyblade away! Oh, this guy's gonna be a bitch, isn't he?
Shall we? No chance. There. You thought you'd win?
Ah! Oh! What's even worse is I realize that I don't have a Koopa coin in this one now.
Got this.
Give me my Keyblade back now! Oh, my Keyblade, no. You gotta understand, how does that work? He takes your Keyblade away from you.
It's over.
How could he, like, here, that's the thing you gotta understand. How can you just take, ow, 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 yeah, you, that's so screwed up! Ow! Can I have everything back?
You thought you'd win?
Oh, and I couldn't heal it! I'm sorry, but be wary of the creations that users put forth. Oh, yeah, durr. Here's the thing that I have to question. Who is this guy that he could just take your Keyblade away from you and put it in his sword and then wield it?
You thought you'd win?
Oh, and whoa, there goes my health. I'm dead.
There. You lost. Break.
Ah, come on.
Got this. You thought you'd win?
No, oh my gosh. I am not able to get a single frickin' hit off of this guy.
Got this.
Ah, come on! Stop taking my shit!
You thought you'd win?
Hey, sneak attack, Sora! My sword's over there! Alright, that's not an opening.
You thought you'd win?
Ah, come on! Choices and abilities where I know I could get...
You're done.
Ah, you fucking steal my Keyblade immediately, you douchebag! I could not move. I was mashing the circle button. I was mashing it, trying to do an aerial recovery, but apparently that's just, like, not possible with that move.
Let's do this.
Oh, what is he doing now? What? What is this bullshit? What is this bullshit? You change your moveset, like, at the beginning of the game. Oh, come on, what are we doing? What the hell did you just hit me with? I couldn't, my brain could not process what had just been thrown at my face.
Oiman! Well, this was a difficult battle. One of the most difficult ones that I and everybody else will ever face in the game of Kingdom Hearts. I will teach you the ins and outs that I know of by my greatest knowledge as I can to be able to teach you how to beat him and to finally consider yourself a master of Kingdom Hearts 3. The first move we'll talk about is his main crossbow combo. This is the simplest of all of his moves. All he does is shoot a barrage at you, eventually stops for a moment, and then shoots another barrage at you. When he stops for a moment, you have to wait until he hits the ground, and then you can block again. Then afterwards, he'll open up with another attack of some random sort. The next move is his sword and crossbow combo. He will shoot you with one crossbow bolt, and then barrage you with 4 more attacks. Afterwards, he will then place a sword right behind you. This sword, because it's directly behind you, cannot be blocked. So in order to actually get away from it, you have to dodge out of the way. It will strike at you 3 times. If you dodge to the left, and then you block right afterwards, you could actually block it and stagger him, leaving him open for attack. If you have an ultimate form that allows you to have a 360 block, it will be blocked, considering you can block behind you. If you fail to block this and you get hit, or you don't stagger him by blocking the sword, he will then barrage you with a sword combo that will do a lot of damage if you do not block it, but then eventually afterwards he jumps out of the way. If you're fast enough, he will still be open for attack after this move, which means you could damage him either way, whether you counter it or not. It's either way if you want to get dealt more damage or not. The next move is his charge sword combo. He will charge his sword and then slice at you from far away. Afterwards, he will attack you 2 times. He will then go for another charged sword attack, and then he will briefly disappear, then reappearing, slicing you again. If you attack him during the second time he's charging his sword, he will immediately use his sword on you, and then he will jump away. If you see him jump away, immediately try to go onto the attack, because that is when he is open. During the first time, you will not be able to get the same effect because he still has to get to the end of the combo. This next move is my most hated move to get caught by. He will dash at you, teleport when he gets close to you, and then he will attempt to trap you in a globe. If he traps you in this, he will take your weapon away from you and infuse it with his own. You have to dodge this globe. After you dodge the first time, he will then slash at you immediately with 3 slash attacks. You block this attack. And then afterwards, he will attempt to steal your Keyblade 2 more times afterwards. If you get trapped by his globe and have your Keyblade taken, get ready to dodge your life out. He will attempt to shoot Wateriza at you, which if you get hit by, will have a cloud over your head that will stop you from dodging at random times because it constantly zaps you. What you need to do is you need to walk right or left and then dodge right afterwards in the opposite direction you went. After that, he will then attempt to slash at you in pairs 4 times, with one final slash at the end to throw your rhythm off. After that, get ready to run around and dodge. He will then shoot geysers of Keyblades from the ground, occasionally with a ring of Keyblades appearing around your character. As soon as you see one of these rings, dodge out of the way. He will do it a total of 5 times or 6 times, and then he will eventually have one more final bubble that'll appear around you right after the last one. If you dodge this, you will be able to have your health intact. If you get hit by this, you will be at 1 health afterwards. I suggest bringing elixirs because this is a very, very tough move to dodge and is devastating afterwards considering you have no MP left because your Keyblade was stolen. Also, one tidbit for this, if you successfully dodge this attack and don't have to worry about that extra sequence, don't immediately go in for the attack as soon as you dodge that one move, because the frames might get, considering the move does not disappear immediately, you might just wander into the bubble and still have to deal with the attack. This next attack, he will start off by shooting a laser at the ground, which will slowly climb towards you. Do not block immediately because then you will miss a chance to block it and you will get hit. Right afterwards, he will shoot with 1 red laser, and then you will notice that the next one after that shines blue. When it comes to color change in this game, it involves your block being absolutely useless. So this attack is unblockable when it's colored blue. So instead, time it right and dodge out of the way. As immediately after that, he will barrage you with 3 more blasts. After that, he will shoot you with another blue laser, followed up by one last red blockable laser, which has a delay, so make sure you prepare for the timing. This next move involves him summoning little projectile robots coming after Sora in order to trap him in a blast trap. When he does this, they surround Sora and then start charging up 3 lines until they're full and trap him in a pyramid, and dealing a lot of damage to him in the process. If you get caught by this move, the combo immediately ends, but it deals tons of damage to you all at once, which I suggest not doing that. To dodge this correctly, you need the time when all 3 of these lines start finishing the connection between the robots. You do that and you dodge, but immediately after you dodge, he will then charge right at you. He will attempt to do this 3 more times after the first time. Though at the second time he tries to catch you, if you dodge out of the way, you notice that there is the delay of him charging at you. That's because something you don't notice is he is inside the pyramid at the time. If you are quick enough, as soon as you're dodging out of the way of the trap, immediately cast Thunder. And then you will catch him off guard, the combo will end, and he will be open for damage to be dealt to him. If you at any point see him disappear for about 2 or 3 seconds, he's going to prepare to charge you with his scanner, followed up by disappearing, reappearing elsewhere, and just slashing twice. After that, he will disappear again, and then there will be a target placed on your character. This you must block. Block the attacks, and he will do it about 3 times. The last one's a little bit delayed. Afterwards, he will then rush you again with his scanner. There is a time where you can open him up for attack if you practice the timing on the actual blast right. If you perfect blocked the final blast when he's targeting you, you can immediately stagger him and send him flying back, causing him to be wide open for attack, also causing the combo to end. Sometimes you will clash with his weapon and he will stagger, leaving him open that way, or if you get it absolutely perfect, he will then immediately get shoved back without even doing anything, and he is open for attack. This move, if you get hit by the scanner, causes your form gauges and any limit breaks that you have open or ready, and it will drain it faster so that the time limit is shorter. When you see Yozora floating in the air glowing red, it is time for you to jump and glide around the stage, because he will now attempt to try to scan you for your items and a little bit of health. He will do it 3 times, and then after the 3rd time, he will quickly point his scanner towards you to try to see if he can catch you off guard. If you time a well-placed thunder right as you see him do that little jerking motion with his scanner, you will stagger him and he will be open for attack. One thing you shouldn't do is use any moves or finishers near Yozora when he is trying to scan you, because if you do, he will catch you with one little second and steal whatever items he can from you. Even though you get the stagger, you might lose an elixir or 2, and that is not recommended. When you start draining his health just a little bit, eventually around 6 or 7 health bars, he will initiate a 6-hit combo. It's a simple combo that is easy to block and easy to dodge. After the 6-hit combo, though, he will place a sword behind you. This is just like in the sword and crossbow combo, though the only difference here is that you must counter this attack. If you do not counter this attack by blocking the sword and by any means, he will initiate the 6-hit combo again and just repeat his move over and over again until you learn how to deal with his sword. He could go as long as he wants, and he will attack you and do the same thing over and over again until you learn how to counter this sword.
Good.
So I suggest learning how to deal with the sword as soon as possible. Though when you block it, he is open for attack.
Guys, look at me.
When you get around half of his health, he will then teleport to the middle of the stage, and he will initiate his ultimate. He summons a ball that messes with gravity, and he initiates his final sequence in the ways of a final stage. The first thing he will do is he will blast at you 4 times after lifting you up continuously for a moment. The first 2 hits are red, which means they are blockable. The second 2 hits are unblockable because they are blue. Dodge out of the way of those and you should be fine. There is a moment at which you could actually deal damage to him and stagger him if you are pretty precise. Right before the final hit, when you could lock onto him, if you do so, dodge out of the way and then quickly quick step to him, there is a slight opening to which you could deal damage to him. It is very difficult to do though. I have yet to do so. His next move involves him appearing and quickly disappearing whilst also summoning machines to attempt to shoot you. He will appear and start slicing at you while also having all the machines shoot at you all at once. He will do this a total of 2 times, and the move varies based off of style. Sometimes he will appear, float around like a tumbleweed in the wind, and immediately fake you out by teleporting towards you again. Sometimes this varies from doing it 3 times to 1 time and to 5 times total. Sometimes when he slices at you, he actually continues to slice at you and has 2 barrages of crossbow lasers that he shoots at you. In case you did not block this, it is a massive damage dealer. Do not get hit by this move. After that, he will then use his orb to repel you to the edge of the map. Immediately you see a blue machine. This means the shot is unblockable. He will attempt to shoot you with a crossbow combo, each starting with a blue machine. You dodge the first one and he will shoot 2 more attacks. He will do this a total of 4 times. This next move, be prepared to dodge. He will change this entire stage to white, and then you will see him floating in the air. When he does this, he is about to send robots at you. When he does this, a bunch of robots will come out and start charging your face. These guys are unblockable, and there are a lot of robots he sends at you. You could try dodging them, but it is a very difficult task considering you need to be very precise with how you dodge them. The most effective way that you could actually deal with this and have an easy time using a link. Sea Spectacle is the most effective link in this entire arsenal of links, mainly because the finisher goes off for a long time and allows the robots to just walk into the water. After the robots are sent out, he'll do 1 leisurely attack, which creates 4 copies of himself and charges at you once. This is all that is a simple move to dodge. His next move is going to involve him attacking you in a mighty barrage. The first thing he'll do is reappear after the stage clears up and turns back into its original form. He will attempt to shoot a red laser at you, followed immediately by blue lasers. What you need to do is block and then dodge this attack. If you try to dodge the red attack, the blue attacks will get you, considering they are fast enough to catch you off guard. Afterwards, he will then attack you with 3 Ozora. His clones will all attack you with 1 slash, and then right afterwards, he will put a sword behind you. This is where you need to make sure you understand how the sword works and know how to dodge it correctly, because this is going to involve you not taking a load of damage and possibly less chances of dying. When he summons a sword, his clones will immediately start coming after you and barraging you with attacks. When he does this, he will stand out in the open. If you block his sword, and you're able to block his clones as well, lock onto him, flash step to him, and he should be open for attack, which will allow you to do a little bit more damage during his ultimate. If you do not block this sword and get dealt all this damage and do not stagger him in any way, shape, or form when he's standing out in the open, he will then send an entire barrage at you that will literally be one of your main ways of dying in his ultimate. He will send 1 barrage at you that will deplete you to 1 health very fast. He will shoot a blue laser at you, and then another barrage will ensue. These are hard to dodge considering the fact that he not only attacks you, but he also depletes gravity and raises you up and down during the combo. which causes your block to be ineffective at some points, unless you're perfect. After this move, he will then start changing the battlefield to white again. When he does this, he will send one final barrage at you to try to knock you down to low health. After that, his machine in the middle of the stage will start acting strangely. This is where you need to be prepared to run towards the edge of the stage, for it will try to draw you in and attempt to catch you in a bomb trap. While you're doing this, it will suck you in. At the same time, Yozora is going to charge at you to try to push you in the orb.
You know what? Fuck it.
There's a total of 10 times at which he will charge at you, once or twice, trying to slice at you an extra time to try to stop you in any way, shape, or form. If you successfully dodge enough Yozora, you gotta jump and start gliding away, for the orb will start drawing you in faster. He will appear, slice the orb, and a small explosion would appear. If you fail at any point and get caught by the orb, you will be dealt even more damage, and a little cutscene will appear from him slicing the orb so that you explode. After his ultimate is finally completed, he will then cast Armor on himself. This move will cause him to not be able to stagger or take any heavy amount of damage. The only way to be able to deal with this move is to block and counterattack. He will then just constantly bombard you with slashing and combos, and all you have to do is block and counterattack. When his armor is depleted, he is open for attack. Now here comes the final stage of his battle.
Good. I'm almost there, guys.
He will then
Root
go
for
back
me.
to fighting
Root
like he
for
usually
me.
did at the beginning
I am
of the game.
freaking doing it.
Except his sword slash combo has now become unblockable with some added extra moves, and his targeting in the same move has also become faster and unblockable as well, and will also deplete your maximum health a lot faster. He will also gain his ability to charge at you and summon machines, and then teleport and charge you while they shoot at you. Other than that, all that this guy does afterwards throughout the rest of the battle. If you are unlucky enough or not fast enough to actually kill him before he does his ultimate, he will use his ultimate again. Other than that, that is all that this guy will do for the rest of the battle. And that is all for your Zora's moves and explains most of what he does in his battle. It may be very difficult at first to get used to all of his moves, and it'll take a long time to actually get used to the entire battle, but after a while, you will eventually defeat him, and he will be finally your trophy on your PlayStation or
It sucks, 'cause I
other
don't know this
console
one very
wall. So now, let us defeat ourselves a Yozora with me showing you the full battle. Enjoy!
Let's do this.
Nope. There.
No chance.
There. Nope. There.
You lost.
Now.
You lost. Got this.
Damn it, there's my
Power
keyblade.
is mine.
Come on, I want you to stop taking that thing from me.
There.
It's over.
There. There. Now. This'll do it.
No chance.
Nice try.
You lost.
Break.
You lost.
It's on.
I don't think so. Got this.
No, I want you to stay away from my items. I bought these from the Moogle shop. You could buy your own. Look at all the shops surrounding us, sir.
Got this. You lost.
You can find your own crap in your city.
I don't think so.
I'm getting him. I just gotta remember everything else about him, get back into moveset because I've been off for a day.
Let's go.
Take my key! It is bigger than yours! No, I'm not letting you get it away. No chance? How about no chance for you to dodge my attacks? What a pain. No thunder. I just thought of using thunder. It's just like, no, use thunder. I need that bullshit to be able to do the link. Good. I used it too early. But oh well, you know, it's good.
Here.
And finish! Let's finish it with the best mermaid girl! Oh yeah! Best waifu. 10 out of 10, best waifu.
Ready for this?
Maybe.
There. Now. This'll do it.
Yes. I got that one on lockdown. That one's not that bad at all. Okay, when I get to here, I'm just gonna jump the hell in. Prepare for a Mega Elixir.
I don't think so.
Why? I didn't want to do that. Yeah.
You're done. Got this. You're done.
No.
There. Let's go.
Good. That blocks all around. That's the only reason why it's unblockable. Got him.
Shall we?
Come on, we can do it, guys. We can do it. Ah, the focus, the sweatiness.
So.
Yes, leave yourself out for an opening.
Now. This'll do it. Now.
Come on, I'm getting there. Come on, 3 more bars left. 2 more bars left.
What a pain.
Break. Now.
It's on.
Here we go. Back at you.
Got this.
No. Go away. I don't think you got this.
You lost.
Now.
You are. Take this. There.
Oh my goodness, so sweaty. He's gonna do that for a while.
Got this. You're done. Got this.
There. Let's go.
Take this.
Come on. We're almost there, guys. We're almost there. Look at how close we are.
Nice try.
1 more bar.
Break. Nope. There.
No chance.
There. Nope. There.
Shall we?
We could finish it right here. If I could hit 1 point. I didn't know I could use it again, but I fucked up. But I believe I could get it right here. Darn it. We could get it.
Nice.
We could get it right here. There's 1 spot. If I could do it, we win. We freaking win.
Come on.
Come on, guys. Fruit me on.
It's over.
Now.
Yes! We got him! We got him, guys! We got him! Yes! You're freaking hellfire! Freaking... Grants an incredible boost of strength and magic and a moderate boost of... Ooh! Beyond the curtain. Alright, so you guys... You will see an immediate cut in this video, but that wasn't my fault. What happens is, in this game, there had been cuts in the video because these were things that were not supposed to be shown in a video. Basically, here was what happened. The first time when I got beaten and it cut, basically, he froze me and I disappeared, and then he woke up from this dream and then quoted the very first phrase to come out of Kingdom Hearts ever, which I was having these weird dreams lately. Is anything for real or not? And then he was inside a car, and then he was there's somebody talking about something. This cut, basically, Yozora just disappeared, said his powers are not ready to be used or not needed yet. And Sora looks at him confused, and he's like, "What? Never mind." And then he fades away with the same cutout. But we did it! It's time then to hear, guys. We have officially done it. This concludes the ending of this concludes the ending legendary game of Kingdom Hearts 3. I hereby declare that Kingdom Hearts 3 is officially beaten. And to all of you who have enjoyed this series, I thank you for sticking with me. The Warriors will continue, and so will their journey. To all of you, I say thank you, and farewell until the next video. Have a wonderful day.
Well, I recreated their data too.